These instructionals are made possible by the sale of the Drill America DA 1903 drill rifle. More about that at the end of the video. Hey drillers, in this video, we're going to learn how to do a single BTB flow catch. So in order to start learning this trick, I recommend that you know how to do a single back, especially that one. Get really good at it. Also learn that C set and get really good at that C set. Okay, so not the rising sun part, just the C set, which is just the lead into it. Okay, and then also in the same curriculum, you're going to run across the right-handed drag. Big recommend on learning that, because what that's going to teach you is this footwork component where the right foot goes over the left and turns the body. This is proper technique also for how to catch these BTBs. So now we want to learn how to do this BTB flow catch. We're going to break it down in core components, right? So here's another look at it. All right, so this is, if you're struggling with this is super normal. This is one of those tricks that people really struggle with, right? So take it slow and take it steady. The first thing we're going to learn to really master here is going to be your single back. Okay, so I want you to take your single back where normally you've just gone back and forth with it, and I want you to give it a little loft, but less spin. That loft with less spin should land with the sling side facing down, barrel facing to your left, and somewhere between your belt and your belly button. Okay, so if you can get that consistent every time, muscle memory every time, that's where it needs to land for the single BTB. All BTBs really are going to land sling side right there, right in that space between your belly button and your belt. Depending on your body type, you might have to adjust just a little bit, right? So now that you've got this down, right, just spend a little bit of time working on that and then return to this video. And now that you've got that down, think about that footwork, okay? And if you haven't learned it yet, no problem, because you can learn it now instead of waiting for the right hand drag. So that's going to be right foot over left, and it's kind of like a rear march, except it's coming at the side. All right? So you've got the single back, you've got the foot coming around, and if you're doing right hand drags by now, you also kind of have that same like C-set mentality of catching it on the sling right there, right? So now let's start putting this together. Let's start what happens with the left hand, right? So this single back, it's going to land right here, sling facing down. Have a friend kind of hold it here, and then you take your foot, turn, and what's going to happen is you're going to find that spot where it's really comfy on your hand. Typically, this is going to be Army parade rest, but with your hands cupped a little bit out here, right? So that's the position here is just parade rest, right? And that's what makes it kind of keep its military flavor. So this military Army style parade rest, rifle falls into place, and it's going to be spinning this way. So learn what it's supposed to feel like spinning this way, because everything's over your left shoulder. So I want you to push the rifle down and see if you can't keep the rifle going. All right? So that's really the secret here, is preserving that momentum and not fighting it. All right, so you can do that. You can practice that without having the momentum in the first place. It catches here, pushes down, and around. So now we've got these core components kind of put together. Let's see if we can't build into it in a slow way. So take the rifle, hold it upside down. You're going to take your palm, okay, and it's facing away from you. Grab the rifle right there, right around the sling, okay? So my thumb is on the sling here. My hands are lower than the sling swivel, all right, but higher than the center of balance. Now, this may help, it may not. Help some people, it doesn't help others. So if this doesn't make any sense to you, then just run straight into the single back and keep trying to like catch it behind your back, right? But I want you to basically turn most of your body. You're already halfway there. And just launch it into your hand. Okay, you keep your head facing over your right shoulder so you can see what's going on. You basically get to watch the rifle fall just a little bit outside of your view, but fall into your hands, right? So really look at what your head is doing, because a lot of people are just going to turn because they want to turn over their left shoulder, which means they're leading with their head. That's going to be the natural response, is to lead with your head as you're turning. Don't do that. Keep your head over your right shoulder as you turn over your left, right? So what this mechanic is just the single back portion coming straight from the right hand. You tucked it into your shoulders so you can get that momentum. Now you're adding that footwork so that you're going to drop a ton, but so it starts landing in place more and more, right? Now, the last component is probably the most important because I see this as the number one penalty that comes in the Red Sling curriculum across all tricks. That's your right hand missing its hand pin. So think about this, right? We're doing the single back and we turn, and when the rifle comes up and around, there's this natural impulse to just get your right arm out of the way, okay? What ends up happening is, since your hand's up here already for the release, you just pull it in because you're not thinking about it. This is called raptor calling because you look like a raptor from like Jurassic Park, right? Well, when a rifle's not in your hands, you want to hand pin. Okay? That's going to make a huge difference in how this trick pulls out. So it's single back. The second it releases, you actually follow the arc to get your hand into hand pin, right? Watch carefully. Right? Don't fight it. Don't release and immediately stop thinking about the arm. Pull that arm in for the hand pin. That's it. Once you got that, everything will start linking together. Your head lingers a little bit over your shoulders so you can watch and make sure it falls appropriately. Your right hand's going to hand pin. Your footwork is going to be one of two things. Either you commit to the out and you take your other left foot and guide it out, or you kind of do a pirouette spin where you more or less, sorry, that was the left foot going over, but you can also just kind of, right, spin on your left leg and just kind of use your right to propel you around. Personally, I think it's a little bit better if you do the left foot around and travel with it. But either way, you're going to get full points in the qualification if you spin in place or if you move with it. That's pretty much it. So again, single back, left hand goes to parade rest. Right hand goes to pin. Rifle lands flat as you take your right foot over your left and spin into it. Once you catch it, don't fight it, because now this motion leads to things in the rising sun category. So anything that's counterclockwise is going to lead very nicely into those things. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. This is on the Red Sling curriculum. It's the only BTB that you're going to find that's mandatory in the curriculum. So if you're really, really struggling with it, don't worry. Get it once, get a good take, get it on your Red Sling submission. You never actually have to worry about BTB flow catches ever again. All right? Thanks so much for watching, and happy drilling.
Hey, are you looking to own your very own drill rifle? Trying to earn more sling qualifications in the curriculum? Looking to improve your team by improving your skills at home? Look no further than the Drill America DA1903 drill rifle, a drill rifle trusted by thousands of units worldwide. The Drill America DA1903 from DrillDojo.com has been built from the ground up using feedback from world championship drillers, including myself. Bar none, this is the best fully assembled rifle that money could buy, perfect for teams and rising soloists. You can get one by clicking the link in the description. And now, the new DA1903 features many new advantages over our competitors, including a metal barrel cap for safety, a removable bolt for protecting your rifle during exhibition phase, an NGA resin stock, better grip, an improved balance point, and metal that's over 3 times stronger than before. Don't believe me? Check out this durability test. After 18 triples over concrete, the only part that broke was the screw. No problem though. Unlike competitors with their mail-in order forms, the Drill Dojo allows you to buy individual parts online with ease. And if you're worried about your stock, your purchase comes with a multi-year warranty upon registration of your rifle on Glendale Parade Store at glendale.com. So, if you're looking to elevate yourself to help develop your team, check out the link in the description to get your very own Drill America DA1903 drill rifle. Don't forget to get a Velcro adhesive sling with your order, great for safety by keeping the metal parts away from your hands. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Happy drilling.